Welcome. In our application, we are seeing that we are creating a multi-module, multi-component application, which means that there are these different components. They have their HTML, CSS, TypeScript, but then there should be some navigation happening from this component to that component. Those kind of navigation is called routing. And in Angular, we handle routing through this routes file where we have this routes array. We pass that to the module, and that module takes care of the routing, because this item routing module is registered in our module here as an import. So this gets automatically handled, and later on we will add our item module to our app module. So now if we have to go and add the routing for different paths and their corresponding and component. So how it works is we have to pass the objects. So for the number of routing we want to create, we have to create that many objects. So I'll press Alt Shift down arrow few times, and let's go ahead and write some configurations. So here we'll say when the path is nothing, empty on the browser, then redirect to redirect to we have item slash overview, and this path match should be full, which means exact match. And the same way, what I will do, I will get rid of this and now duplicate this one. That will be easier. Alt Shift down arrow. And what we will do is now, if the path is items, let's make this also as items. When the path is items, then we will say redirect to items overview, same page. So these two are basically same, going to the same URL. Then we will have the next one, which is going to be, or let's do Alt Shift down arrow. Yes. And here we'll say if the path is item slash overview, somebody types item slash overview explicitly in the URL, then we will take that user to a component which is going to be. So let's get rid of all this. So now we will have to have the component registration. So which component we should go? Overview component, because overview component will show the overview of all the items. First two URLs are for, let's say, empty in the URL or items. It's just redirect, but this is the main routing that we are adding. And next is if somebody says items and then adds, let's say, ID here, ID and slash details, something like this, detail. Then we go to the detail component, detail component, and then we have create. If somebody says create an item or item slash create, then we go to create item component. And in here, if somebody says call on ID slash edit, then we go to the edit component. all the components, and of course they are getting imported also. We don't have to worry about it, and the registration is already done here. So this is about the routing. In the next video we will continue further by registering our application to the main module. By the way, if there are more routings, then you can go ahead and create them here. Thank you.